Well, mainly I was busy touring Europe last year. So I spent a month in the summer when the album came out doing festivals, and then went into like a 3-month long tour in Europe. And in between I had some work with Ozzy, doing Ozfest Japan and some festivals here in the States, and between my own tours. So basically that kept me busy all the way up until Christmas. And yeah, here we are. By the time you put some more dates together, yeah, spring is here. Yeah, Jacob is somebody who I met through Jay Ruston, my producer in LA, who also mixed my records. And I remember when he introduced me to him, he said, you two should work together. And Jacob is an excellent songwriter and a great singer. He's got his own band called Lynam, and he also sings for Steven Adler's band. And he's actually co-writing a lot of the pop stuff that we probably hear on the radio, and then we don't know who all those writers are. So he's an excellent songwriter. He's just a guy who I would send him like a couple of riffs, and then he would send it to me back, and it would just be like the lines, the vocal lines, and the lyrics, and everything was there. Like we worked very, very good together. Really good co-writing chemistry. Well, Elise is somebody that I think she's unique in the heavy metal scene today. I think what she does with Amaranth is great. So I always wanted to do a song with her, and I had that song called What Lies Below, and I just reached out through mutual friends, and I said, hey, I'd love to do something together. Here's a track. Tell me what you think, and she loved it. And it was just simple as that. Jeff is he's a legendary singer. Obviously, he's been around forever, and I mean, I've been a fan of Jeff since I ever heard the early Yngwie albums and stuff. So we collaborated with Jeff on my first record as well. We wrote a song, and then we went on to this kind of like, okay, man, let's do a track for your record, and then let's do a track for my record. And I co-wrote a couple of his songs with him for his band. And when was it? Like last February, we did a mini tour of Sweden together. And then, one thing leads to another. We're like, man, we should. I'm working on some new material. We should probably do some more stuff for the next record as well. So I sent him a couple of riffs, and then we ended up doing 2 songs. He's featured on 2 songs on the record. Yeah, Matt Slevin is he's like more like the steady singer that I have in my touring band. I wrote a lot of stuff with Matt on the first record, and this time we only got to do 3 songs together on Brand New Revolution. But Mats is mainly, he tours a lot with me in Europe, and he's like kind of like my main go-to guy. And probably, whenever I do my 3rd solo record, he's probably going to be singing on it from start to finish. I will not tell the guys that I will send the song until first I hear something. I like to be surprised. I usually send like a riff or a demo, and I'll be like, well, surprise me, send me something back. And that's how we usually go. And then sometimes I'll have ideas and be like, hey, maybe this song could be about this or that, and we develop it together. But mostly I leave it up to the singers. I'm very traditional like that. I make the riffs and the arrangements, and they take care of the lyrics and the lines, the vocal lines. I do backing vocals, so I have, I can reach the notes and all that stuff. I just never thought that I had a good quality enough voice to be a lead singer. Maybe I should give it a go at some point just to try it out, but it's a little bit intimidating having worked with some of the world's best singers in my career. Yeah, it's a bit intimidating to all of a sudden go out there and be the main singer as well. I think my main strength is playing the guitar. Well, first of all, because I think it's one of the highlights of the record. It's a badass song, yeah, it was just kind of like a no-brainer. That song you hear and you're like, wow, this thing could be on the radio, and you can imagine doing the video and the whole 9 yards, everything. And I was up in Sweden filming anyways. I do all my videos in Sweden with Patrick Oleus, who's a good friend of mine and amazing director, and we were doing the video for Brand New Revolution, and we're spending a few days there, and Elise was basically just right down the street. I'm like, let's call her up. Maybe she can come on out and then hang out with us for a day and then try and do something. amazing. It was a lot of flying hair. Like I said, it could have been a pretty good shampoo commercial. But no, it was cool working with her. She's lovely. Yeah, she's a sweetheart and really easy to work with, and a really good person, and of course, phenomenal singer. Well, I'm actually gonna go back home and start working on a new Firewind record. We have a few festivals in Europe this summer, and in between we're gonna be in the studio recording a new record. We're touring Europe later in the fall, but there are talks about coming back to the States this fall and doing another solo tour. So hopefully we can put these plans together soon. Yeah.
Any more stuff with Ozzy or like any other like bands that you might be working with?
Well, obviously with Ozzy this year is he's all booked up with Black Sabbath, so we just have to really wait and see whenever that ends. I guess he's been going out saying that once this is done, he wants to go back into solo mode. So I'm guessing that would be sometime in 2017, but who knows with Ozzy. I'm always on standby, and in the meantime, I just keep busy with my stuff. Yeah. Hey guys, this is Gus G. Subscribe to Louder Noise, the loudest noise on earth.